joining us today. We're just about to get started here, guys. Give me just a few. We will get started. Alright, guys, just about to get into the server now. Oh, boy. Wonder what type of shenanigans we shall find today. What's up, Goofy? You're always the first one in the chat, man. You're always... Holy crap, boy. Look at this! Look at this! What is this? What? A fucking S-Val with a mag just sitting here. Holy crap. I only have 5 shots for it, too. Man, oh my goodness. I may have to actually freaking leave this thing because how is it really going to help me if I have to drop my Mosin or my shotgun, you know? If subscriber day is this weekend and you can't play, well, then we better make it next weekend, huh? That's what I was saying. I'm not sure if I was going to do it this weekend, but if you're not going to be around, I kind of want to have you give the opportunity to be able to join, since, I mean, you're one of my main supporters. You know? Ah, gotcha. Well, then, we know, we'll push it back to next weekend then. How about that? But if you're not around next weekend, I don't know what to tell you. Huh. Can't really tell, but awesome. Awesome possum. Oh, damn, there's a dead guy down there, too. Well, okay, boys, looks like we're surrounded by some shit right now. This guy's over here just baiting, I think. I don't know, I can't see him. I don't know about this, man. I think I might have to just keep my damn shotgun because I've only got 4 shots in this thing. Son of a bitch. Son of a bench. Toppling. Yeah, I came back up the Topland to try and get into some PvP, but there's definitely some stuff going on over there. I'm gonna have to leave that. I don't have the shit for it, really, man. It's not gonna serve me any good if I don't have the stuff for it. I'd rather just keep a hold of the shotgun and the Mosin. For now, anyway. I mean, we're probably gonna get killed in some PvP here anyhow. It's alright. I might leave it there just in case I do find some shit for it. I can come right back for it. But yeah, if I had everything I needed and wanted, yeah, I would definitely. But it's possible that I may find some shit for that. Come back and grab it. Let's go ahead and dry off a little bit here. I've been hearing rumors, and I don't know how true they are because I don't know the exact day, but I've been hearing that the wipe day is coming up soon for official. Do you know about that at all? Have you heard anything? I'm just gonna run over towards them shots, I guess. I'm really not too messed up about dying this morning. They gotta be in the PD, man, right? Maybe? Sounded like they were coming from close by there. No? Well, I was hearing some stuff about it this morning. That's why I was asking. Somewhere was saying, wipe day coming soon, I think, to official. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always go into dangerous areas with my character, and that if that's the case, because there's no point in trying to play it safe, you know? Keep that for you guys, because I know you're going to need light eventually. Ditch that stupid flashlight. Oh, yeah. I like it, too. Oh, damn. That's a whole ass CR with a mag. I would take it, but I guess there's no reason for me to. Come play my game. Inhale, you the victim. Psycho schematic, attic insane. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Psycho. Schematic. Addict insane. Come on, boys. Where the fuck y'all at? I heard you busting shots. It could be over here. I see a body. In the street. They're around here, guy. They are around here. Dead zombie at the door here. Oh yeah, they're in there. I believe they're in there. The fucking door's locked. Oh, I know. I know. I'm not worried about it though. It only took me, what, a few hours to get all this shit? Nothing serious. And I'm still rocking the low tier guns, so it's really not a big deal. I'm gonna have to bash it though, because I don't have a lockpick. And I'm pretty sure he's in there, so he might shoot me through the fucking door while I do that. He's a fucking cannibal too, probably. I hear something. Hold on, man. I'm trying to psych him out. There's a foot up there. Bunch of dead guys. What the fuck, bro? This is crazy. Whew. Bring the pressure. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Yeah, it sure did. A whole-on, full bloody massacre. You'd think they want to run back over here to try and get their shit, huh? I've been grabbing all these 5.56s, just having a feeling like I might find something to take them. Look at all this. A massacre indeed happened. Sharpening stone, lockpick, or duct tape that I don't need, I don't think. No. Or maybe, no, I got duct tape. Alright. Combine those. Do that. Got us a sharpening stone now as well. Definitely a massacre. Looks like they might have, I don't know, he's laying back this way, and he's laying like this. Like someone shot him in the back or something. I don't know what to think of it. That said, they definitely came this way. Just not sure where they went after that. Bring the pressure. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Come play my game. Alright, guys. Not sure here. Now we've got a compensator. Not sure, actually. I'm not positive yet. I may meander around here for a little while. I'm trying to find these little assholes that caused that massacre. My stamina is completely fucked. Never even been inside of this little spot. This type of building, anyway. Well, guys, we are on the road to 500 subscribers, so that will be pretty interesting to see how long it takes to go from 300 to 500. Since we've spent this entire time reaching 300, so will it be interesting to see how long it takes if we even can hit 500. And looky there, we're already completely fucking dry. And we were soaked. So yeah. Broom is OP, man. I love the broom for drying off. It's perfect. 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 Okay. Well, I guess what we'll try and do is maybe we'll try and get some better weapons, I guess. I mean, there was that S-Valve, obviously, but I don't think it's going to help us out when we don't have any ammo for it and the damn magazine's fucked up. It'll just jam in the middle of combat, or we'll have 5 shots, it'll spurt out real quick, and then we'll be screwed. Said Gleniska is this way. Is that might be a good place, huh? What would be nice is if hell, a fucking car comes driving down this road and I fucking put one through his face. Hell, boys. Wide open spaces. I feel like it's cutting back that way, huh? Fuck it, we'll go ahead and cut south too. We'll just keep heading this direction, I suppose. What is that? Looks like a bit of shit over there. That's like back the way I came though, huh? There we go, Charlie. Looks like there's something off there in the distance, boys. I see the giant meth pipe. Oh, sheesh, man. I'm just a bit tired today, guys. Sorry about that. Don't know what's up. Just feel tired for some reason. Has anybody seen that new Megan 2 movie? It's actually pretty good. It's better than I thought it would be, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like super bad, but it wasn't too terrible. They just basically picked up right where the first one left off. It's pretty cool. Fuck is the deal with this fog here, boys? Fog rolling in. Got the fog rolling in. Well, shit. What is this, just a little barn or something area? Not really much over here, huh? Thought there would be some military shit over here. Possibly. But I'm not seeing it. Not seeing any military. What the fuck? Okay, take a nap, dude. Oh, that's pretty funny, actually, the way he fell. Breathe the pressure. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Oh yeah, bro. Sure. I've already seen a little bit of it from, obviously, the PC guys get that shit well before we do. What do they, supposedly they fixed driving even better, right? And, added the new AK sounds and a few other sounds, I do believe. Christine. Christine. Nice. There's a new bag. Awesome. Oh yeah, there's a couple new outfits as well. Yeah. The like long winter coat, looks like a Soviet kind of coat, and then there was like another jacket, the flight jacket. Yeah, it looked pretty sick. Not gonna lie, but most of that shit's for Sakal, so you know we won't be experiencing it immediately unless I get Sakal from there. Grab plays, nice. I'm not sure where I saw the information, but yeah, I did see it. I did see what the new clothing looked like. I don't know if I saw the new bag or not, but I definitely saw the clothing and the gun sounds, a few other things. But yeah, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I like the way they reworked the gun sounds for sure. They sounded more accurate to what it would actually sound like. At least from what I could tell. I mean, obviously you won't be able to fully tell until you get in game and everything, but 64 slot, but it looks like a combat bag. Nice. That's the way they used to be before this update. They used to have fucking 64 slots. I could have swore, right? Or no, they had like 50 something, right? 56. Someone's here. He's in the building. He went around. He's looking for me too. Got him. Whoo! I wasn't sure how geared he was, guys. I just heard him moving around, so I wasn't about to take no chances, though. Holy fuck. He had a lot of food. Some chlorine tablets. Shotgun shell. I'll take that. What are these, mushrooms? Alright, I'll take the mushrooms, too. I'll just leave the rest of that crap. I don't need it. I knew I heard somebody. Whew. Alright, boys. That's a good little adrenaline spike for the morning. I know he had to have heard me, too, because it seemed like he was creeping around as well. As soon as I think we both heard each other at the same time. And then he might have just thought, like, oh, maybe I was tripping. Maybe that was a zombie or something. Yeah, buddy. Sorry about that, pal, but you know how it be like. You know what it's like out here, man. It's fucking terrifying out here. You never know when you're gonna be next. He didn't even have a blade. That's why he didn't chop up his chicken here. It's alrighty. It's not too shabby. We'll make us a little meat beat. Make 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 a little meat beat. Someone come in, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Jelly cycle sickness, acting like a trick, bitch. Alrighty, we've decorated. I feel like it looks fabulous. They hired me as the interior decorator to come home and they're all over the place. I'll become the fuck yeah. I'll become the DayZ interior decorator. It's like, you know, I've been there. When you walk into the room, and it looks like this, except it's gonna be like fucking shit everywhere. Sometimes, bro, I'll get like 3 or 4 guys in the same spot and literally spread out everything they got. And you walk in there's not a space that's not covered up with something. Oh, hello. He must have killed this Zed before I noticed him. I'm just hoping he was by himself, because the last time we got... Look, there's human meat. So he may have killed somebody right before this. Right before we got him. That may have been his karma. So we've already... I think we've built up a little bit, but... Why do you say that? I still play first person, though. I mean... Why is he not putting his... Why can't I put my gun up? Oh, bro, I'm completely desynced right now. I'm completely desynced right now. Yeah, we're getting hit with the red, connection thing. Fuck. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. Oh, it's doing all this by itself right now. Alright, I think we're good now. Yeah, we just got desynced. Pretty rough right there. Full on, too. Yeah, I'll be switching back soon. I just thought I might as well keep this guy going because I'm still alive, you know? Dude, yeah, we're getting hit bad with some desync right now. I'm trying to take off these glasses. It's not working. Nothing's working right now. Fuck. Yeah, true. Well, if we keep getting this bad of a desync, bro, I might just go ahead and switch on over. Yeah, bro, this is 100% same sort of thing. Yeah, I can't even pull my gun out right now. I'm hitting the button, it's not doing anything. Oh, now it's doing it all by itself. Okay. Look at this shit. What the fuck, boys? Okay, now where'd my goggles go? Did I just lose my goggles to that shit? Damn, bro. Yeah, I seen that shit, man. I seen what was happening to you. Same sort of shit's happening to me right now. And we just lost our goggles to it as well. Fuck. They just poof, they're gone. I don't see them anywhere in my inventory or on the ground. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, let's just sit here a minute because I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, bro, that's so shit that it was hitting you on top of the car. Oh my god. I seen the one where all of a sudden you were just knocked out of nowhere, basically. It was like 1 second you were fine, the next second you couldn't do anything, and you're knocked out. Yeah, I seen that shit. Pretty fucking ridiculous. And I've just lost the goggles that we had to it as well. I was trying to swap out my goggles when it hit again, and I don't know where the fuck they just went. They're gone, though. Yeah, they're gone. Good thing that wasn't a pair of MBGs, huh? I'd be mad as shit right now. Damn, bro. Yeah, they're gone. They're just gone. We don't know what the fuck happened to them. There's the feathers from that. Well, maybe. We just killed a player, though. He had quite a little bit of food on him and shit. Here, that might help you guys out a little bit. To be able to see a little bit better, I guess. Can you? In the stream you can see? Alright, bet. I thought the stream was dark. Just let me know when it gets dark and that you can't see, and I'll turn that shit on. Because I can see just fine as well, but I know I was looking at it from yesterday, and there was times it looked like it was just pitch black. Is there really somebody in this fucking thing? Oh, wait, you know what? I picked up a lockpick from that guy we killed, huh? I'm not gonna open the other one. Fuck it. Pretty cool though. We've been running this entire Livonia run with just low tier weapons, and we've done just fine so far anyway. We also really haven't had to deal with like somebody else that had to drop on us, so we did get into that pretty good little scuffle yesterday with well, he had plate and everything, so he was geared. He just didn't have a good as weapon out as I did at the time. He had a little SG5K, which really, unless you got a full clip you can spray at a motherfucker, it ain't gonna stand up against the shotgun. Unless you got the range or the drop on him. But up close like that, yeah, no, he didn't stand a fucking chance, man. Don't let me fall. No. No. Don't let those flames get you high. No. You guys can still see good enough? Just let me know. I'll flip that stupid little light on. Oops. Well, that kind of scared me, actually, that I did that. I didn't mean to do that. It kind of freaking scared me. I thought somebody was fucking behind me, dude. Don't move. That's what you need. That's what I'm going to do next time. If I can sneak up behind somebody next time, I'm going to go, don't move. I'll just shuck a shell out of there. I guarantee you that sound will fucking make them shit themselves. Oh, I just did it to myself. Alright, boys. Yeah, no, we need to go this way. We came up this road, looted all this, got us the kill that was the guy that was in this town. Now this is our town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Always double check. Somebody could have snuck up here. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Shit sounds cool, man. When you uncap this fucking thing, it sounds pretty cool. Oh, bro, it's already getting damaged somehow. What the hell? Does it only have like a limited number of uses or something? Am I sitting here wasting my uses on the well? Am I fucking tripping or what? What's Zonka? No, that's not military, but it looks like Maratin, maybe? Looks like we're just outside of a military. Maratin? That's military, isn't it? Talking about the fucking filtering bottle, man. I'm pretty sure that it has a limited number of uses because look. It's fucking damaged now. So I'm sitting here wasting my uses actually filling it up at the well. It's not a good idea. Yeah, I didn't know that. Now I know. You see, I learned things the hard way. I learned things the hard way, my guy. Alright, we're gonna go straight south then. Crazy, right, Skits? I'm like, Let's just fill up the water bottle. But it's not like just filling up a water bottle. It has a limited number of uses. Alright, we'll go, it's like southeast a little ways. Not much, though. We might as well just head directly south. Yeah, you had one, too, at one point? Nice, nice. Yes, and we have learned the hard way. That's the only way to do it, right, boys? In DayZ, you either learn the hard way or you don't learn at all. Fuck, it's like knocking your head against concrete, man. Fucking, come on now. I shit you not. When I was young, I have a younger brother, right? He's like 3 years younger than me. But when he was about a 2 or a 3-year-old, 2 or 3, maybe not even 4 yet. Yeah, so 2 or 3-year-old. I was still young too, so I was only maybe 6 or 7 at the time. But you would hear him smacking. You would hear this smacking sound like thunk, 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 like just smack, smack, like loud. And you're like, what the hell is that? And you'd go in there, and it'd be my little brother, and he'd literally be sitting on the kitchen floor, like almost Indian style, but with his legs out, and he'd be smacking his fucking head into the ground. I mean, I cannot make this shit up, dude. We have no idea why he did it. And then he would also climb up there, and he'd get into the butter, and he'd try to eat the butter out of the fucking buttered. I mean, it was nasty. I don't know what the hell was wrong with him, but yeah. And then he quit doing that sort of shit, but it was definitely strange. Very strange. We don't know why a little kid would just bang his head into the ground, but he was also a little crazy. My brother's a little bit crazy. He chopped off his index finger when he was like 14, 15. Because I pissed him off one morning. I was playing Rammstein. Du hast, you know? Like from that movie How High, when he goes to wake his buddy up and he's like putting the blunt in his face and he's like playing the Du hast. So I was basically doing that because it was like, 12 o'clock in the afternoon and this motherfucker was still sleeping. So I was trying to wake him up. He gets all pissed off, and I guess he went into his room, grabbed a knife, and started stabbing his dresser with it. And then the knife was one of those fucking folding knives. Yeah. It was one of those folding knives, so when he stabbed it, it closed on his finger, and boy, it was just hanging on by a fucking piece of skin, dude. And every time his heart would beat, like a spurt of blood would go flying out of his finger. I mean, it was the gnarliest shit. I'm like, what did you do? He comes out holding his fucking hand, and his finger is just dangling off, and he's like, uh-oh, uh-oh. I said, you dumb bastard. I gotta call 911 now. The fucking cops came there, bro. They thought that I chopped off his finger. They kept trying to say, did he chop off your finger? You just gotta tell us. We know. It was probably him that did it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why would I chop off his finger? I wouldn't chop off his finger. He chopped off his own damn finger. Freaked me right the fuck out, though. I had to call my mom, who was at work and shit, and I was like, Mom? My brother, he just chopped off his finger. What? Yeah, his finger has been chopped off. So ever since then, we call him Butta. Everything but a finger. Or we did for a long time anyway. We call him Butta. Everything but a finger. I don't know, man. And then there was another time where he's so clumsy, man. He would just injure himself constantly. And there was another time after before he chopped off his finger. We were at Walmart. Oh, what is that? There's a light. There's a light over there, guys. It might be a Zed, but it might be a player. Nah, it's moving like a Zed. That's probably a Zed. Anyway, there was another time he stepped down on his off from his leg onto a piece of sheet metal that was sticking straight up in the air at a Walmart because their sign back then, or they may still do it, but they put their signs out, but they're fucking the underside of them that lays flat on the ground. If that side flips over due to the wind or somebody knocking it over, whatever, it's literally razor sharp sheet metal. Well, one of those signs happened to be, and somehow he stepped down off of the curb and right onto that thing with his leg. And it was like somebody tried to chop his leg off, dude. It cut all the way through to the bone. He had to have over 300 something stitches on the inside and the outside to stitch his leg back up. And I'm telling you what, I've never seen that much blood fly out of somebody before, and it was fucking scary, dude. Like, he turned into a ghost in like a second because all the blood just poured out of his leg. Yeah, dude, he almost died that day, literally. The only reason he didn't die was because I reacted quickly and started yelling for an ambulance, and there happened to be a off-duty doctor that was there. And he ran out there, and I had already taken my shirt off and like put it on the wound, but I didn't know anything about any of that, so I just had it on there, you know. Nah, you're supposed to really put tight pressure. I know that now, but he come out there and tourniquet that bitch. And that's the only fucking reason he's alive today. Really though. That shit was crazy. And that's just a few things. There's plenty more where that came from. But I'd say those were the two gnarliest times of seeing somebody lose a massive amount of blood and still survive it. And that was my damn brother. Hey, man, fuck you. He's a tough son-bitch, I'll give him that. Dude, if you had to add it all up, it'd be more than what's in your fucking body right now. He lost more than half of his blood that day. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, it was a lot, dude. I was like, oh my god. When you see that much blood in real life, it's fucking freaky, dude. It really is. I know why in the movies, it's not anything. You're like, whatever. It's blood, blah, blah, blah. But when you see that much blood in real life, it freaks you out, dude. Because you're just sitting there going, how is this much blood coming out of somebody and they're still alive? You know what I mean? If it was me, I probably would have died because something wrong with me. Like, it's weird. Like, there's been times where I've bled a lot and I've been fine, but then there's been other times where I thought something had like seriously injured me and I was bleeding and I like looked at the blood and it fucking made me pass out. I literally passed out. Like, if you ever seen that movie Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp, and then he sees his blood and it makes him pass out, it's kind of like that, but maybe not. It's not really the sight of it, it's more the thought of being seriously injured. It's like, I got shot in the back by a fucking high velocity pellet gun once. One of those really high powered fucking pellet guns. Ones that you kill birds with and shit, you know? Well, some asshole shot me right in the spine with that thing. And at first, I didn't know what I got shot. I just thought something fucking, I didn't know what it was, but yeah, it is. It sure is. Fucking, I reached my hand in my back, and I was like, pulled my hand out, and it was literally covered in blood, and I was like, what the fuck? And next thing I knew, my ass was waking up on the ground with my girlfriend over me, telling them to get back and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, fucking asshole just shot you with his fucking pellet gun. thought it was funny. And I was like, who? And as soon as I figured out who it was, I ran over there and tackled his ass to the ground and started choking him out. But I let him go because I thought, you know what, he didn't really mean to do it. So I don't really want to hurt him, you know. But boy, that shit pissed me off. If it would have been anybody else at that time, I would have beat the shit out of him. But he was like one of my best friends at the time, so I couldn't necessarily bring myself to do it. I wanted to, but I stopped myself. I had him in the chokehold though. And I said, I better let him go because if I don't, I'm gonna choke his ass out. Yeah, he never shot me again. He never fucking did that again, so I guess. Honestly, though, I really don't think he meant to fucking do it like that. I think he was probably trying to shoot me in the ass, right? Like in the butt cheek or something. But he had such a fucking bad aim that he shot me right in the spine. Dirty bastard. Oh, the fucking joys of being young, right? I'm telling you what. When I was young, I was wild, man. I did some wild shit. Now I'm just a boring old guy who streams DayZ. Talks about crazy stuff. Yeah, actually, I guess. I mean, I guess it was. It isn't nowadays because years after that had happened, totally different, unrelated situation. I ended up, I won't go into extreme detail, but I ended up getting into it with these 4 or 5 motherfuckers that I could not stand, and ended up getting into it with, well, I was supposed to only be fighting the one guy. It was supposed to just be a one-on-one, right? Well, it started off, he sucker punched me right as the fight was starting off. It was supposed to just be me and him fighting, so he gets his sucker punch in. We start going at it. I get him down on the ground. Next thing I know, 2 and 3 other motherfuckers start running up, hitting me with baseball bats and kicking me and all type of foul shit. Well, and then one point, like, I got back up on my feet, and like somehow I fell backwards with the guy's full weight on top of me, and my back landed on this fucking ditch. There was like a ditch right there, and my back landed on the lip of that ditch and fractured my spine. I kept fighting him. I didn't know I had a fractured spine at the moment, but I just kept fighting him for like a full 10 minutes, dude. I fought these guys off. All 3 of them, I fought them off. And eventually they got tired and gave up. I was still standing, they were still standing, but they got to the point where they didn't want to fight me anymore because I wasn't giving up. And they were getting fucked up by just me, you know. Well, there was a guy that was filming it. I didn't know at the time, but several years later, this guy, I just happened to meet him, and he was like, "Yo, weren't you getting into a fight with like 3 or 4 guys like a couple years ago?" And I was like, "Yeah, that was me." He was like, "Over there by such and such," and I was like, "Yeah, that was totally me." He was like, "Dude, I filmed that," and I was like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah, I filmed that." He was like, "Bro, you were fighting them guys for all you had, man." He's like, "I've never seen a fight like that in my life." He's like, "Most of the time, you see 3 guys, they just beat the shit out of one guy." He's like, "Nah, man, you were fucking them up just as much as they were fucking you up." So I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'd say I lost, but, you know. That guy seemed to think that I held my own pretty good, but I'm just saying, it fucked up my spine, though, because for the next, like, 3 months, I couldn't even sit down right. Like, every time I would go to sit down, it just hurt so fucking bad, like, and then, so after the fight happened, I was still just, like, there. They finally just walked away. Now, people have messed with me, but, you know, you gotta let them know that you ain't gonna take that shit, regardless. If you win or lose, as long as you fight, they ain't gonna mess with you no more. So, the whole thing started because they were my neighbors, and they had stolen a part off of my fucking brand new moped that I had just gotten. And I know it was them, dude, because they were always stealing shit. These guys were just bad news. I know it was them, so I fucking confronted them. And when they're like, oh, fuck you, we didn't do it, and what are you going to do anyways? I was like, alright, motherfucker. I said, well, let's fucking brawl down then. And they're like, oh, yeah, but... And I'm like, so what, me and you, 1v1 right now. I don't give a fuck what happens. I should have known better that they were going to all jump in, but whatever. So after the fight, somebody called the cops. And this cop shows up, and she's a fucking smoking hot cop, dude. I'm talking like, she's smoking hot. And she's all like, are you alright? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm fine. And she's trying to get me to tell her what happened, and obviously I'm not going to do that. Because at the time, I was like, nah, I didn't want anything to do with the cops or anything like that, so. Anyway, she talks me into going to the hospital, because she's like, you need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, I don't need to go to the hospital. She's like, no, you do. And I'm like, well, I don't have a way to get there, and I'm not taking the ambulance, because that's $3,000, you know? And she's like, well, here, I'll take you. She actually drove me to the hospital and made sure that I got immediate care. And then next thing I know, they come in, and they're like, yeah, you do have a fractured spine. It's a hairline fracture that goes from here to here. And I'm like, oh, great. Can I go home? I'll tell you what, though. Ever since then, it has bothered me. Like, it's like this dull, aching pain. And then every now and then, if I overexert myself, the whole damn pain comes back. And it's just like, oh, God. So, yeah, there's that. Right? Exactly. I knew what the business was, man. I mean, I was involved in that world, and those people were right next door to me, but I wasn't going to let them steal my shit without consequences. I always wanted to see that video, though. I asked him if he had the video. He's like, man, it's on my other phone, but yeah, I do have it. I should have just told his ass to put it on YouTube. And that was back in my young 20s, man. Probably about 23, 24 maybe. And those kids, they were all like 18 and 19, you know. I was like 5 or 6 years older than they were. But they were still like football players in their prime at school type of shit, so it wasn't no easy little brawl. I don't care who you are. When you're fighting 3 motherfuckers, it's not easy. You're gonna get hit. You know what I mean? You're gonna get hit regardless. It's not like in the movie, oh God, there's a fucking bear here, where the guy fights 3 guys and he walks away without a scratch. That is not accurate at all. You're going to walk away with some bruises, some scratches, some fucking broken spine, possibly. I don't want to go this way now because there's a bear over here. Fuck it. Fuck that bear. We'll go over here, I guess. But you know what? Ever since then, I've stayed away from fighting, man. Like, I got jumped when I was 13 years old by grown men because of a stupid friend that I had, and his drunken ass got me and him and another guy beat the shit out of him. I mean, I've never had an ass whooping like that in my life. But I'll tell you what, I think everybody in their life should get beat up at least one time, because it opens your eyes to the world. I mean, it not only does it toughen you up a bit, but it opens your eye. It teaches you respect. Like, you know where the lines are after that. And there's a song, it's called the fucking, it's by a band named Pucifer. And it's called The Remedy. And if you've never heard that shit, look it up. It's called The Remedy. And those people deserve it. You know what I mean? Because my buddy was running his mouth like somebody that ain't never been knocked the fuck out. And they went ahead and obliged him. And they got me too, but they didn't knock me out. They fucked me up pretty good, but... Oh, god dang, bro. See, yeah, that to me is pussy shit. I know, anytime all this shit happens, it's always some pussy shit. Like, if you hit a guy and he falls down, the fight is over. You won. There's no need to try and stomp on their head or get in some extra blows. You know what I mean? Like, once you incapacitate them, that's it. For me, anyway. If I knock your ass out, I'm done. Like, you're done, the fight's done, I'm going to walk away. But I've had to tear guys off of other guys because they knock them out and then they want to keep hitting them. It's like, nah, bro, that ain't how we do shit. You don't just keep hitting a guy that can't even defend himself. Like, that's some pussy-ass shit. Now, don't get me wrong. If he's a child molester and you knock him out, go ahead. Keep fucking hitting him. I don't care. But in any other circumstance, you need to fucking let him up, you know? That's always been a firm belief of mine as well. If two guys, they have problems, they need to fight it out, and then whatever happens, happens. If you feel like you need to fight again after that, go for it. Fight as many times as it takes. But I guarantee you, if you fight a guy that you can't stand, 9 times out of 10, after you guys fight, you're going to be friends. Unless it's somebody that you really just cannot stand. But I fought a guy, and he's my best friend to this day. And we started out with a fist fight. And he'll tell you that shit. I actually didn't fight him. I went to fight him, and then you know what? Something inside of me just said not to do it. And so I let him hit me like 3 or 4 times, busted my lip open, tore my shirt up, and then I just walked off. But we ended up getting into a fight later that year, and I almost threw him through a window. So I hope I reach my goal too, Goofy. It's been amazing so far, and you know what? Even if we don't ever hit 500 or any of that, I really don't give a crap. I'm still gonna do it because I enjoy it. It helps me out, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. You know, I know some of you that have been here definitely do, and if that's all that ever enjoys it, that's fine with me too. I really don't care. Nah, I'm not gonna say all that, but I definitely won't just roll over. I don't go looking for trouble, man, that's for sure. Especially nowadays. Back in my younger days, maybe, but not anymore. I try to stop people from fighting. I try to stop people from doing stupid things like I did. That's why I tell my stories. Exactly. Yeah. I did. Because he wanted to fight me again. Because he was mad that I didn't fight him the first time. So he wanted to fight me again. We ended up getting into it in the middle of the hallway at school. And when he came to attack me, I just kind of used his weight against him and shoved him, and he flew into this window, but it was made out of plexiglass. And it, like, damn near broke the whole window that was, like, 10 feet tall. And can you imagine the plexiglass? That shit's sharp, dude. So if it would have broke, we could have definitely gotten injured, but anyway. After that, though, like I said, we've been best friends ever since then. And I'm a firm believer that any guys have issues with each other, if they scrap it out, they'll be fine. They might not be friends after that, but they'll be fine after that. They won't have the beef anymore. You know what I mean? And that's the way dudes are. Chicks, they'll hold on to that shit for ages. Even if they fight, they're still ready to fight again and again and again and again and again and again and again. They don't give a fuck. They'll scratch each other's eyeballs out and rip out their fucking hair. They don't care, man. Women, when they get in a grudge, they hold on to that shit. Oh, I'm telling you what, dude. I've seen some pretty wild girl fights too. Huta, Hutta, Huta. I'm in Huta, Hutta. Let's check the map here. I mean, yeah, girls though, they like to scratch, claw, pull hair. They love to pull hair. And they'll go for weapons and shit. Guys, they just like to pound face. You know what I'm saying? We just love to pound face. We don't give a fuck. We're always going for the face. Like, we want to hit face with fist. That's our most satisfying thing there, but... Or slamming. Also, slamming a motherfucker into the ground. That's pretty... It used to be pretty satisfying, but... Like I said, man, that stuff's for the birds. It's a young man's game. When you're young, get it out of your system while you can, because, you know, when you get older, it starts to fucking take a toll on you, man. I'll be right back, guys. Schematic, attic insane. Breathe the pressure. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Alright, bonus. I'm gonna just check the map here real quick. See exactly where the hell I am. Because I haven't got a clue. I know I'm south of Toplin, but... Let's see. I don't see it. I guess I'll just type it. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. I know where I'm at. Yeah, yeah. I've been close. I've been down to by this area before. Looks like we need to go just right down here and we'll be back in fucking Nadbor. Or we may go to Max. Cause it says Max is like right next to there, it looks like. But yeah, guys, I've also been thinking about streaming another game. Another survival horror or action horror, one of the two. I've gotten 2 suggestions for The Forest and for Resident Evil 4 Remake. I was really hoping you guys would say Dying Light 2 because that's really my next, that's really I really like playing that shit, man. I do. I fucking love playing that shit. I know the Beast just came out, but I'm salty about that shit, so. Right on, Goofy. All right. So you'll pretty much, you mean you like Dying Lights? Dying Light's really not. It's kind of hard to put it in a class because it's kind of its own little game, really. It's like parkour, survival, horror, action story game. I mean, it's got everything in it, though. It's got survival elements. It's got stamina. It's got crafting. It's got combat. It's got a story. I mean, it's got everything you want in a game, and it looks and runs great. So it's like, yeah, it gets a lot of hate because of the story. Because, oh, it's so much worse than the first one. It's really not, though. It's really not. It is kind of a drag-on story, but if you just skip through the story, it's amazing. If you just stick to the gameplay, man, you'll have a great fucking time with it. I've already played it for like several hundred hours. I mean, I probably got at least 200-300 hours on that shit. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. So I've just been trying to figure out which one but I do want to stream other content just to see, just to see how it goes. Because if I'm gonna play it, I might as well stream it, right? And I haven't played anything but DayZ lately, so kind of itching to play a little bit of something else. Just for the fuck of it. But I love this game so much, and obviously that's what my whole channel is built around, so I don't just want to try and fuck up what we got going on at the same time. So it's like, should I just make another channel for different games? You think it really matters? I mean, you would think as long as it's in the same kind of subgenre that it really wouldn't matter. Oh, it's a zombie game. It's a survival type game, so it's fine. I mean, I've noticed other streamers, they do shit like Tarkov and but these guys are PC, so they're playing Tarkov and DayZ and Rust. But Dying Light and Resident Evil are not anywhere close to that. I really don't want another channel. I really don't have time to manage another channel. That's the thing. So yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to fuck up what I got going on here. So it's like, I've been thinking about it. I just don't know what to do. Isn't that Max over there, or is that part of Nadmore? I do believe that's Max over there, right? Because Max is like just a open kind of industrial area. If you do it, name it Intricate Extra. Oh, shit, I don't know, bro. Extra, extra, extra. Extra, read all about it. What I could call it is Intricate After Dark. That'd be a little more up my alley. Intricate After Dark. But no, I mean, that is pretty good. I mean, the extra part is just what's getting me. But I will probably keep my name in it for sure. We got to keep the name in it just so people can associate. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Why have you built a base on top of this fucking structure here? I do not agree with your fucking motivations. Oh, I wish he was just right there. I'd fucking pop him right in the face. I'd give him a bit of chin music with me rifle. I've only been over here one other time, I think. Like, actually over here. So I didn't really get a chance to, like, poke around too much. Is it bad that you recognize that base? Well, not necessarily, because there aren't that many great servers out here, right, boys? So we're bound to run into each other, at least similar. Just, you know, keep it on the DL, my guy, and don't stalk you, boy, and we're good. Holy shit. They've really got it based up, though, don't they? We must be cautious here whilst we approach. There is good players in the area. Yeah, near Nadbor. Absolutely. It's just south of. I mean, it's like right next to Nadbor. Yeah. It's really, this is really a fucking dangerous approach here, but whatever. I kind of want to peep this shit out. They've obviously got all the advantage right here. If they're here defending, then I'm probably going to die, but whatever. Nice. Were you in this same server? That'd be funny. If you're saying that you logged off just up here in the same server. Just like I said, man, you know, we try to keep it DL, but yeah. I mean, they might not be the only ones with this setup, though, at the same time, but yeah. It's kind of unlikely that it's somewhere else exactly like this. Honestly, don't understand the reasoning behind this shit, though. Like, nice. Yeah, I seen a little bit of your stream yesterday, I think. I'm pretty sure I left you a like on there. I just didn't have a whole lot of time to, like, comment or anything, so but I did jump in there. Yeah, for sure. As long as you don't, stream snipe me or send anybody else to do it, we're fine. I'm fine with it. Nah, I don't feel like you would do that. You don't seem like that type of person. I mean, I haven't really. We've been talking for about a month now, so. But you don't seem that way to me. We did have an in-game session. You did come find me, but it's all right. Yeah. For me, it's like later though. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think what time it was, but. I thought I had a leather kit, guys. Do I not have a leather kit? Did I use up my last leather kit? Alright, I'm gonna put these other shoes on then. Fuck it. These are pristine running shoes here, boys. We can run miles with these. Not in a weird way. No, I know. I know that, bro. I wouldn't take it that way. I know you by now. I haven't ever stream sniped anybody, and I wouldn't do it either, just because I don't find it to be. It's an illegitimate kill. I mean, it's trolling. That's all it is, really. And I don't like trolls. You can troll if you have a reason to. If somebody gives you a reason to troll them, go for it. You know what I mean? Like they've done something to offend you in a way that you don't appreciate, or whatever the case may be. See, I knew you did it. I knew you did it, you little bugger. You must change your ways, Anakin, before it's too late. Change your ways before it's too late. Now, if there's a guy talking mad shit to you for no reason, and he's streaming, and y'all got legitimate beef, and he's just like, yeah, come kill me, motherfucker. Come do it, you little bebop, you know? go for it. But otherwise, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Your boy Intricate says, don't do it. Don't do it to anybody. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. You wouldn't want somebody to do it to you, right? Exactly. I'm a firm believer in don't do something to somebody that you wouldn't want done to yourself. It's called the golden rule. If you follow that rule, you can go really far in life. Yeah. I mean, hey, camping, that's one thing. You can camp all you want. That's legitimate means. That's just a play style, but now if somebody's calling you out and saying, here I am, come get me, that's different. That's a bit different. But nobody wants to have a dirty stream sniper coming in their stream just because, you know, it's just not cool, man. It's just bloody not cool, man. Alright, guys. I wanted to check this out, but I don't know why they've based this up to be 100 with you guys, unless it's just like fun to defend it, I guess, you know. But I don't really see how that could be a viable means of storing anything. Should we poke around in Nadbor, guys? I think we should, huh? Maybe get into some PvP here. I got this little melody stuck in my head. It's this song. Obviously, I can't play it for you guys on the channel. I would love to just play random songs for you guys when they pop into my head. Because every day, it's probably a different song, you know. I just randomly popping into my head. But if you want to know the song that's in my head right now, it's a song that I heard on a movie the other day. And it's fucking Johnny Goth, or is that it? Yeah, Johnny Goth, and the song is called fucking, what is it? I just had it. No, it just went out of my brain. Come to Me. Yeah. There you go. So if you want to listen to what is stuck in my head, that's it. I would totally play it too, because it's got a cool little rhythm. The Halloween Ends. Yeah, it's not a great movie, but you know, when it gets close to Halloween, I start playing all different type of Halloween movies. Somebody just dropped this knife. It's wet, and probably this LAR mag too. Yeah. So the song is called "Come to Me," and the guy, I believe his name is Johnny Goth. Johnny Goth. Yeah. So I'm just watching that movie, and then they played a part of that song, and I was like, fuck, I have to look that up now. So there we go, boys, and now it's been in me head since last night. There's another good little song that I like after that one. It's by Mr. Kitty. It's called fucking... damn, I don't know. Oh, shit, boys. Can't ever fucking remember shit, guys. I hate it. It's called After Dark. Yeah, okay. The other one is Mr. Kitty After Dark. Both of those, to me, lately, I've just kind of recently discovered them, so. But I kind of think they're catchy. They're just stick in your fucking head after you hear them. You know what I mean? They're one of those songs that the melody is just kind of like a little haunting, and it kind of just grabs a hold of you. Especially if you put that shit on with some headphones and really get the bass bumping in your ear. That's nothing too hardcore, but, you know, when you get older, you don't really care about all that shit anyway. Ow. Owie! Get back! Little bastard. Helicopter wreck, I think we're gonna go for it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Fuck it, we're going for it, boys. This may be the end here, but we're going for it. This is the end. My sweetest friends, the end. This is the end. We're running to our death. My sweetest friends, the end. I'm gonna check this one little spot. Might be something in here we can use. There's a fucking scope. I'm gonna just leave it there. Fuck it. Okay. We've barely got any stamina due to the fact that we're still pretty soaking wet, but we are going to run through these woods straight towards the helicopter wreck. So, yes, that will be the mission. If we survive, potentially, yes, we will. I'm trying to do... Y'all ever watch that food review guy? He literally talks just like that. Well, I don't know how good my impression is, but... The food review guy, he always kind of talks like that. I think I had it at first, but not so much that time, but... Bro, I'm just hoping not to get sniped while I run after this thing. I mean, really though. Be damned if we get anything or not. We'll be lucky if we don't get killed. Well, I guarantee you we're not going to be the only one running for this fucking thing. Maybe we are, but I don't know, dude. Usually 9 times out of 10... Either I'm killing somebody at the heli or I'm getting killed at the heli. It's very rare that I can poke into a heli and then a fresh heli crash and then not get into some kind of shit. I'm getting ready for it, boys. Me hands are already sweating. There it is. I see it. I was like, I'm pretty sure we were close, but I don't know. Sometimes it sounds like it's right over here, and then it's like 2 fucking valleys over. But, boys, here we go, boys. Wish me luck, because... Ooh, I'm fucking... My hands are sweating, boys. Holy shit, is it actually in some woods? Like, what the fuck is this? Boys, we're going in. Oh, shit. We went loud because our suppressor is completely fucked. What the fuck is this bullshit? A new Colt, I'll take it, fuck it. Because the other one's pretty busted up. What is all this shit, man? Where's the gun? There's no gun here. Ah! Wow, guys. Did somebody steal the gun? I mean, what the fuck is this? There was not a single gun. I'm telling you, dude, and I just went loud for that shit, too. And I'm still in the area. Like, fuck me. Excuse me. Wow. Do you guys think somebody got here right before me? And took the gun? I'm a little bit confused here. Whew. Probably, yeah. Well, then they definitely heard those shots, man. Because it only took us not even 5 minutes to get over here. So they must have been right damn next to that shit, dude. Fuck me. Let's go ahead and sort a little bit of this. I did manage to get a SV98 mag out of there. And a new suppressor. Oh, they're both damaged, huh? Well, fuck it. We'll take the newest one, I guess. Leave that piece of crap. I got all these fucking M16 mags. Right? Or whatever you want to call them. For the M16, for other guns that take 5.56. I've got all these 5.56. And not have I found one single gun that can take it. Oh well, boys. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I may continue on down south towards Polana, maybe. See if I can find anybody. Shit, man. I can't believe there wasn't a single gun there. Besides a damn Colt. That's insane. Whew. Scary. That was a scary little run for a suppressor and a Colt. Oh, shit. Somebody's busting off their shots. Yeah, I better quick slot a bandage, huh? Well, guys, we tried the heli. Not much luck with it, even though it had just crashed maybe 5 minutes earlier. Looks like maybe somebody just barely beat us to the punch, but who knows? It could have just been a shitty heli crash. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm almost certain that a gun should have been there, right? Yeah. Either way, I'm going to kind of flank around it here. I'm not really sure yet, actually, Goofy. I'm really not sure. I might just wander around here for a bit, see what kind of shit I can find. Somebody was just here, killed a goat, or dropped a goat pelt, one or the other. Sometimes when I just go kind of out of the way, I end up finding either a car or some stashes, something I can use, you know? So I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I may go back east. I may go back east to the, that was an explosion. That sounded like a raid explosion. They may be raiding. I don't know. Let's find out. I might just go look at that. If that's you shooting grenade launchers. Little buggers. There we go, Charlie. Good shit, boys. Got us a nice little broom here. Get dried off real quick. Get our stamina back. Alright, guys. Much better. Much better. Punk mofo. Punk mofo. Punk mofo. I see somebody. I just saw somebody. I swear I did. Was that little thing moving? Is that what I saw? Look at that. Is that what I saw? What the fuck? Wow. That was crazy. That really did look like somebody running. Yeah, they're baiting. They're definitely trying to bait because you don't hear any return gunfire. They're not raiding, that's for sure. I thought they might have been raiding, but they're not raiding. So, They're just trying to bait. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Alright, guys. Let's go get into some shenanigans. But, Ah! Someone just took a shot at me. Not sure where it came from, but definitely took a shot at me. It flew right over my fucking head. Damn it. Keep getting bugs or something kind of fly or something landed on me. Oh yeah, you fuckers. First I'm getting sniped at, and then some fucking wolves gonna try and come bite my ass off. Oh, there's a fucking bear too, guys. What the fuck? There's a bear here too, guys. I was just gonna cut straight through them woods, but no. There's a fucking bear there in them woods. Oh! Oh, the bear's straight in front of me! He's right there! Yo! Fuck you, buddy! You just stay over there, Yogi. You just leave me alone. Stay over there, Yogi. Bullshit, Yogi's looking for dinner, bro. Yeah, look, Yogi, he's trying to take a bite out of somebody. And it's not crime either. He's just trying to take a bite out of my ass. Bro, we've came across so many bears lately. It's unbelievable, really. I mean, they've been throwing bears at me left and right. Luckily, we've been able to avoid them. And thankfully, the one that we did have to deal with, we had the means to deal with it. You know what I mean? Because that day when we spawned in, that fucker was right on top of us. But we had an AK that day, boys. We haven't had an AK today, so we ain't gonna be able to kill a no bear with a Mosin and a shotgun. Sorry, Charlie. Not unless we can get up on a height where he can't get to me, but I might have climbed up that fucking big cat back there, but it's too risky, man. Too wide out in the open. That sniper's in the area too, so guaranteed he's fucking chasing me. So if he knows exactly where I am now, yeah, gonna be some sus shit, boys. There's no way he's gonna know I'm over here. Those wolves might be attacking somebody else. Or I might have outran them. Shit, who knows? Think I outran them, or do you think they're attacking somebody else? I haven't heard any shots. Fucking strange, dude. Strange, strange, strange. People are strange. When you're a stranger, faces look ugly. When you're alone, women seem twisted. When you're unwanted, the streets surround you a home when you're down. Ah! Let's go, boys. Duct tape. I'll go ahead and use that real quick, like. Someone shoots me through the window. Pow. I'll tell you what, though, Livonia, it's a different animal, man. It's not like Chinaris, man, where, you know, I feel a little bit more at home in Chinaris. I feel kind of lost and shit out here, man. I just feel like not as comfortable, you know? I'm always a little bit more on edge. Because I don't know every little spot, like, as well as I do in Chinaris, you know what I mean? So we just kind of roll with it. But when we have a bear, wolves, and a sniper in the area, the advantage is definitely not in our favor at that time. And the best move for us right now, if we do want to stay alive, is to keep it fucking pushing. Really, though. Because right now, we have 0 advantage. The fuck? Bitch. Never be ashamed to disengage either, just because, you know, you live to fight another day. If you're actually trying to stay alive. Now, if you just don't give a fuck at the moment, then go for it, for sure. But we're trying to stay alive right now, guys. So, we're not just gonna give them a freebie. There is a damn gas zone up ahead. I wonder if I can find any NBC gear. I need to keep my eyes out because I've noticed that a lot of these places are covered in gas. A lot more places. Good places, too. Like, this is a whole damn military area. So, I need to keep my eyes open for NBC gear. And go ahead and pick it up when I find it. We may have to build a little stash, though, or something, you know? So I might need to find a fucking if I really want to do that, I need to build a stash. I don't want to get too close to the gas. But I do want to find an NBC. It would be crazy to actually base up in the gas zone. You know what I'm saying? Because that really is going to be the OP fucking base. Really, though. Because the only way you can raid it is if you yourself go in there with NBC. So it's like, if you could stock up on NBC gear, filters, masks, you could viably live inside of a gas zone and never have to come out, really. They have to go in. But that'd be kind of boring, too, once you got it set up. I mean, you'd be stuck there. Weird. That's weird. Fuck, it goes all the way over there? Is that fog or gas? Holy shit. That's bananas, dude. Look at how far it goes. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. What is this? This is wild. Look at this shit. This is wild, bro. I've never seen that much gas over in any area. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck, boys. Everything in that town is dead. Hell, what the hell even is all this? I'm about to fucking... I don't think I've ever been over here. Specifically right here. I've definitely never been over here, because I've never seen these. These are like old fucking battlement... I don't know what's... Why did they have these here? Were these connecting onto other structures, or what? What the hell? Did they have a gun implanted here? Was it, these were gun implants? Maybe, right? Or what? What the hell was this even used for, do you think? Like, did they have big artillery on this shit and something up against this that needed to, like, kick back? I don't know. Redunin, huh? Right on, Mats Gaming, appreciate you. Yeah, I haven't explored this yet, so pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I just can't believe how much gas is covering this area, how much of an area, because it's all the way over there. The gas zone, all those houses spawn M4s. Get the fuck out of here. I just found a dude with 490,000, 412K hours in DayZ console. What? So he just leaves the game on and never turns it off. Is that what you're saying? Because either that's a lie, and that's like somehow he's changed the numbers, or yeah, he never turns it off, ever. It's still on right now, then, if that's the case. That's bananas, bro. Why? Why? Let me just say that. Why? I get it, but damn, bro. That's insane. Now, that homie really does need to touch grass, my guys. If you have 490,000, 412K hours, you really do need to touch a little bit of grass, my guy. Like, holy crap. Yeah, it might say he's offline, but you can, it says I'm offline right now, too. You can change your status, bro. You can appear offline and still be online. If you didn't know that. On your PS5, if you go into your thing, your profile right there, where it shows your online status, you can literally put it to busy, online, or appear offline. So, yeah. 27 hours ago, yeah. So, he might have switched it. I'm telling you what, dude, if he has that many hours, you have to fucking leave your shit on there constantly. There's like, how else would you get that many hours? You have to leave it on 24/7. Exactly. That game hasn't even been out for 54 years. Matt's Gaming. See, he just made a huge point. It hasn't even been out that long. So yeah, it's not real, bro. It cannot be real. It's physically impossible. I thought that sounded weird, right? Exactly. Exactly. That's why I said that sounds fucking wrong to me. Like, it's probably fake. He's altered the numbers somehow. Matt's Gaming has 20K hours, guys. Holy fuck. I would like to see that screenshot. Holy fuck, Matt's Gaming. I will say you might want to touch a little bit of grass yourself. But no, that's boss right there, bro. You've probably been playing for several years, though, right? So you've probably been playing the whole damn time it's been out, I would assume. Usually the guys with 20K have been playing since, like, early access and shit. So that makes sense. I'm a newbie compared to you guys, man, with my little 1600. I know my place in the DayZ food chain. Don't get me twisted. I know my spot. I'm not out here claiming to be no sweat or nothing. Well, that would make sense because you dominated him in the deathmatch. Yeah, absolutely. There's no way anybody has that many hours. It's an impossibility, just like Matt's Gaming has stated here. And I mean, I wasn't sitting here doing the math, but when I read the numbers, I thought, yeah, no, that doesn't sound right. That's 2 years of playing, 8+ hours a day. I have a total counting home screen hours, 30K. Only 2 years playing 8 hours every single day? Wow. I've been playing for 2 years, and that's how many hours I've got. It's 1,600. And I felt like I played a lot. Oh, he said, fuck no, you don't. Well, bam! Slap down that big book. You know what I'm saying? I got my little flip book over here. Like, look at my flip book. He said, well, bam! And threw down the Bible, motherfucker. 30+ accounts. Jeez, man. Why, though? Let me ask you. Are you being legit with these accounts? Are you doing illegitimate things, Matt's Gaming? Do we need to have a come to God meeting? A come to Jesus meeting, I mean. Do we need to change the error in your ways? Or are you legitimately using these accounts for legitimate reasons? Be honest now. Oh, shit. But that is wild, bro. That is wild. As long as you're not doing what some of these guys do. No. See, he said I'm gonna come find you. Oh shit. No, I believe you, bro. I believe you. I gotta give you a hard time though, right? Everybody. I gotta give everybody a hard time, you know? It weeds out the fake ones. But you've been around a while, and I've assumed that you're legit, just by the way that you've talked to me. So, you don't build either? Yeah, I rarely do either. I rarely build myself. I have done it, though. I have done it as a solo, on a full server. It's pretty rough, but as long as you get a car, that's the means. You gotta have a car if you're gonna do it solo, in my opinion. Unless you really want to struggle with it, but... He said, I'm gonna come find you. No, sir, please! You do not have to do this! If you do come find me, just hold me up. You know, we can talk things out. You don't have to KOS me. Yo, I seen a wild clip yesterday. It was a guy, right? And he's getting held up by this other guy. And the guy is like, you know, put your hands up. And he's like, how do I do that? You know, how do I do that? And he's like, you push F5. And by the time he got that sentence out, homeboy switched to his rifle and fucking hip fire blasted him. It was one of the best quick shots I've seen in a while. He smoked his ass. I can send you, yeah, right on, brother. I'll check it out. I will check it out. I know these power lines take you somewhere, obviously. I'll check it on there right now, actually, now that you mention it. You sent it to the Discord, right? And I also have gotten an answer of no confirmed date for the next official wipe. So the rumors that might be circulating are just rumors. Because there is no official date yet that I could find. Did you send it through the Discord? Because I definitely didn't get it. If you did, I didn't get it. Alright, cool. I mean, like I said, I believe you, but I'm just letting you know there's no way it's legit. That's another heli wreck. Is that shit over there covered in gas? I mean, that's kind of back the way we went, huh? That's kind of back the way we were. I believe. Shit, I don't know, dude. I've kind of just gone with shit now, but that is pretty far back. I don't think we're gonna make it to that one before it gets completely looted. Couple IEDs. I know what Livonia server you're on, and I'm not a stream sniper. I've been trying to find a new guy to run with. Hell yeah. There's no gas over there? It's still quite a ways over there, though. Yeah, well, you know, we've actually been collecting, alright. Looking for additional players that we're going to do a server takeover very soon in the future. We've already got Goofy here on board. We've got Skits Gaming on board, and he's got a few guys like Happy and Winkle, and then I think he said he even had a few more guys. So you're definitely, you can join us for that, Matt's Gaming, which will be coming up shortly. But you know what? Before that, it would be, we probably should run a duo before that. So if you're down, just drop me your Discord, I guess, and I'll send you a message. I know you've been in the stream a few times. I recognize you for sure. So we are definitely looking for other players because we want to get either. We had he said 20, so we were thinking doing 20. I'm pretty sure we're up to like at least 10 by now. So you can. There's definitely still room. Definitely still room. Is that the same kind of ruins we were at earlier? Or is that totally different ruins? It looks different, I think. Yeah, there's like a cabin over there that might have some good shit in it. A bunker or whatever you call it. I'm really not sure, bro. I've kind of just been going in random directions because, like I said, everything is pretty exploratory. I've only gotten like maybe, excuse me, a few hundred hours on Livonia, but most of those were on Karma Crew Livonia. So most of this gas and shit isn't even there on Karma Crew. I'm sure you know that. Don't let me brains get you high. Don't, don't. Yeah, I think this was. We might have just missed that thing. I think we were over here though. This looks pretty familiar. Or is this? Nah, maybe we weren't. I think I have found a vehicle here before once though, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I was on the Karma Crew servers. Pretty sure on the Karma Crew ones, a vehicle spawns here somewhere. Like right over there or some shit. Alright, boys, let's get an SK. Let me get an SK right here, boys. Alrighty. Nothing, not a zip zilch, huh? BDU jacket? Should I take this pristine BDU jacket or keep the combat jacket? I kind of like the looks of the combat jacket, but honestly, I don't mind this one either. Especially if you can get the right bottoms with it. It's pristine, so we'll go ahead and swap it out, I guess, for now. It's alright. Combat jacket. Served us well, combat jacket. Yep. Jump in the air if you're happy. Jump around. Oh, Lord. Love it when you do that. The joys of playing console DayZ. When you go to swap your weapon and then you just jump straight up into the air. Yeah. Especially if that shit happens right in the middle of a gunfight. Your silly ass is just jumping up and down like, woo. Okay. Is that basically just the edge of the map? It takes you to the edge of the map, I believe, right? Oh shit, Goofy, my bad. I'm about to look at that right now. Holy shit. What the fuck, yo? That's bananas, dude. Wow. Yeah, that's not legit at all, man. There's no way. No way that's legit. It's like Matt said, it's a physical impossibility. It's too much time, but that's crazy, man. 490,412 hours. That's a bad deal right there. That's crazy shit right there, man. Crazy, crazy. Let's see here. I guess we're gonna go this way now. Bizarro. Well, guys, I'm thinking for today that I may end the stream a little bit early and actually do a new stream of a different game, like I was saying earlier, if you were around. I've only done that one other time, and I did Ready or Not, which we played hard multiplayer with randoms, which was like, not everything went that great, but whatever. Playing with randoms, especially on hard on that game, you're more than likely going to end up by yourself at the end and then dead anyway, just because it's that fucking hard. If you don't have a full squad of good guys, it's like, you might as well just wait for them all to die anyway. Fuck it, I think we may go back over this way. Just take a peek. Like I said, I've been thinking about it, but I haven't fully fucking decided. I'm keep going back and forth, back and forth. I'm indecisive. But I mean, I guess it can't really. At this point, I feel like the algorithm should know where to send my content, and that wouldn't really throw a loop in it. You know what I mean? Then again, I am still pretty new to this, and I'm not certain, so. But I will say this. I've definitely been playing quite a bit of DayZ lately and haven't really played anything else, so I'm kind of wanting to get my hands on something else just for a little bit. Just, it's good to switch it up sometimes, keep you fresh. I may just go running after some PvP, who knows. get killed real quick so we can have a freshie. Get into some freshie shenanigans. This just seems sketchy. Random ass tower just sitting here. There's that fucking wreck though. There's still Zeds on it, but man, that shit is in the open area. You can see that from miles, dude. Shit, bro. Gotta be crazy to loot that, man. Which we are crazy, so. Oh, shit. Yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. So, hopefully you guys will come back here in just a minute when I start the stream again, because I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fucking go ahead and do it. If not, that's alright too. I do appreciate you guys. I know it's not, I'm asking a lot for that, but it's not like it'll be too much different. It still will be entertaining. Are you not entertained? Or 556. Seems like a good spot anyway. Good enough. Oh, there's some shit over there I didn't see. Alright, Goofy. Take it easy, man. We're getting close. We're going to end the stream a bit early, and like I said, we're probably going to run a different game today for a little while, just see how that goes. Switch things up a little bit. But you have a good one, though. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, someone dropped all this shit. Well, at least we'll be somewhat in the area here for maybe we'll get a good loot cycle when we start up again. Alright, guys, appreciate you watching, and I'm about to begin running a new game here. So if you guys want to stick around, that'll be up momentarily. Either way, I'll be streaming this again tomorrow, and we'll just do our regular thing tomorrow. Alright, guys, appreciate you. Stay frosty.